Hey everybody, Tony Gohard here again. This is the second album review that I'm going to be doing for the night. This one is of Anti-Flag American Fall. This is one that, it's anti-flag, so I was expecting some some crazy political fucking, kill Trump or whatever. And this one just really caught me off guard because from what I was listening, I didn't hear a single one of those things, and that was one of those that I was expecting it from. Because it's anti-flag, they're always anti-political, always, well, you already know anti-flag. They've been around forever, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure out. Anyway, as I was listening to the songs and stuff, just jamming out, the second one was the one that caught me. It's called Criminals, and that was, it was a good song, just the opening lines alone just pulled me right into the song. And they always have some kind of way with words that makes you just feel, you don't just hear it, you feel it. And I don't know how else to describe it unless you were there and you happen to have been there, then you can feel it. But if you're not there, then you don't know, it's just really impossible to describe. The next one was When the Walls Fall, and that was a really good song too. It was kind of a departure, and then the whole way that they did it, it was just weird but very good at the same time. How it would jump into a ska sound, then it would jump into a punk sound, and then back and forth and back and forth, and there was this crazy keyboard solo that all of it just together, it worked really well. If I say it, it doesn't make sense, but when you listen to it, it sounds really good. And then after that, there was another one called Trouble Follows Me, and that one was a really catchy song that most people can kind of, they can feel it if the song was written the way that I thought it was written. As far as I know, it was written about a girl, and that girl happens to be titled as Trouble, which most of the girls that I end up talking to or hanging out with, most people will just consider them trouble. And to me, it's just, that's just where my heart fucking happens to go. So, I can relate to that one. I don't know about anybody else, which I happen to think that the majority of people do lean towards that way. Anyways, the next one is, what is it, Liar. That one just straight ripped in. It just ripped straight in. It was a good song right from the start. And then, the speed, everything in there, it's just getting spit right in the face. It was good. That was a good song. There's not very much I can say about it. You just gotta listen to it. And it is a good song from this one. But the ones that did get me too, I don't even have to look at these damn, sheets or whatever. It was the 11th and 12th song. It's two songs, but they lead in together like one song. The first song I didn't care for. The second song I didn't care for. But then you lead them together and it just makes one really big song that I absolutely do not care for. That's alright. It happens from time to time with different bands. People are going to lead things and other things, and it's not going to work out as good as you would hoped it would. I'm sure that they had higher expectations for that. But those two, they did not, hit a chord with me. The music just was not there. I'm getting the feeling that if I listen to the lyrics or read the lyrics a few more times, I might like it. But, I just didn't like it right off the bat. First point, I didn't like it. The fact that they made it into two songs makes it worse. And then to fucking take it beyond the bar, it was the end of the album. 11 and 12, those were the last ones that I heard. And that ended it. And it's how do you go from, doing something like that, and then you just end on the lowest note that you can? That's why I'm thinking that those songs, they had a different plan for them. not just sound-wise, probably lyrically and all that. And somebody else had told him, oh man, you should do it this way and blah blah blah, it's gonna make sense, it's gonna make sense. No man, you gotta do it the way that you were planning on doing it, and do it that way, and not listen to anybody. But you know, they did what they did, they're gonna do what they're gonna do. Well, I can't do anything about it. But the point is, the album as a whole, it's good. It's not exactly what I was expecting from Anti-Flag. And with the current presidential situation, I was expecting a lot more. But you can only do so much. The only thing that you can do if you have a fucking problem with anything is to make your own shit. Put your own shit out. Quit bitching and do it. So, to anybody who has a problem with this Anti-Flag album, my best thing to say is shut your fucking mouth, put your hands on the instruments, and get to it. Till then, this is Tony Gohard. I'm signing off. Hit that like button and hit subscribe. Send me a comment, something that tells me that you heard what I'm saying, and either you agree with what I say, you don't agree with what I say, or that I'm just a fucking dick. So, figure it out from there.